Hallöchen, ihr Lieben, und willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Redemption. So, jetzt habe ich hier vergessen, das Ganze hier auszublenden, aber das macht nichts. Ich werde mal hier gucken, wie weit wir jetzt noch von der Farm entfernt sind. Mr. Westikins wird wahrscheinlich noch ein bisschen brauchen, um sich zu erholen. Wir machen uns auf den Weg zu Bonnie. Das Problem ist, ich weiß gerade nicht. Doch, ich habe tatsächlich ein einfaches Camp mit dabei. Mit dem Camp können wir nämlich auch von A nach B reisen. So. Zum Zielort reisen. Wir wollen zur McFarlence Ranch. Bis wir das jetzt hingeritten sind, vergehen 100 Jahre. So. Dann gucken wir mal. Der Brand. Oh. Ich war jetzt eigentlich bei einer anderen Mission gedanklich, aber...
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on.
Könnten wir den Vater mal schnell suchen gehen. Ich war jetzt eigentlich gedanklich bei einer ganz anderen Mission. Aber dann ist die anscheinend doch erst später. Aber gut, macht ja nichts. Folgen wir mal Bonnie. Ich denke, Vater wird ja auch nicht
I've
weit
got a
sein.
bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarlane. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty
Das hat sie doch
banker in New York,
das hat sie doch schon mal
according to his
erzählt, oder?
last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there? Yeah!
Ich sehe nichts.
Quick as you
Die
can!
rennt da auch irgendwo hin. So, ja, was könnte das sein?
What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay
Ui,
close.
dann aber schnell zurück.
Giddy up!
Den
What could
Wagen
have
holen.
happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Oh,
Those
Ähm,
damn rustlers! I've got a good
diese
mind
Wolke
to
da
head
drüben
over
schaut
to
nicht gut
Pike
aus.
Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you
gut,
really
aber so
want to
furztrocken wie
know?
hier alles ist, klar, es brennt hier alles wie
You
Zunder.
never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Hat er irgendwie Tomaten auf den Augen? Ja, dann würde ich vielleicht mal einen Zahn zulegen, Bonnie. Hm? Oh je. Ob es da noch was zu retten gibt?
Somebody get them horses out. The doors are blocked. We need to find another way in. Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston.
Ja,
Climb up
sieht
the
man, wie schnell es brennt. Wir wollen jetzt vielleicht eine knappe Minute weg. Da hoch. Ja, lass die erst einmal hängen. Bin mir kein Stress. Es brennt ja nur gerade die Scheune lichterloh. einmal hier hoch. So, jetzt aber schnell. Okay, einmal zur Leiter. Nee. Ah! Aua, okay, so war es jetzt nicht geplant. Ich schaue jetzt hier. Drüben.
He got the door open!
Nee. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn Feuer Luft kriegt, nicht reinrennen. Die ganzen Beule rausklapsen. Komm, geht schon. Hopp. Oh. Ach, komm schon.
Yeah.
Nee.
Go down.
Achso, ich muss auf die Kuppel reiten. Entschuldigung.
Come on.
Ja, gut. Ich meine, die Scheune kann man reparieren, aber ärgerlich ist es halt trotzdem. Fragt man sich halt, wer so sabotiert.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Dafür, dass der so alt ist, ist er auch noch relativ fit.
Did all I could, Miss McFarlane. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Ja, Rivalitäten auf Land, auf dem es eh schon nicht viel gibt. Willkommen in Amerika. So, okay, jetzt nochmal noch Marshall oder noch Mr. West gucken. Wobei, mein Pferd brauche ich ja nicht. Ich wäre ja mit der Kutsche gefahren. Nee, Pferdchen, sorry. Wobei... Mit dem Camp wäre mal was Besseres dran. Ich muss mich nur ein Stückchen auswärts hinstellen. Ey! So. Ist hier schon? Ja. Sehr gut. Mit dem Lager ist eine gute Möglichkeit, kostenlos zu reisen. Wir möchten nach Armadillo. Oh, schon dunkel. Aber die Sternennächte in dem Spiel schauen irgendwie mega aus. Ich muss sagen, schon alleine deswegen, das ist der Punkt, warum ich mich schon so unglaublich auf den neuen Teil freue, weil es hat damals also ich spiele es auf der Xbox 360. Erstmal eine Note gerettet. So, na gut. Wollte sagen, schon alleine, deswegen freue ich mich so unglaublich auf das neue Spiel. Er schießt hier die ganze Zeit auf mich. Egal. könnten noch einmal nach dem Mach schauen. Action! Lasst mich in Ruhe! Lasst mich alle in Ruhe! Oh, genau. Bei der Mission war ich vorher eigentlich gedanklich.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall!
Das ist schon für Vogel.
Come out wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor. Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
Nachmittag, es ist dunkel.
Do as he says. You and me, Marshall. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Oh, der Arme. Gut, dann sollten wir schauen, dass wir Body so schnell wie möglich zurückholen.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Weil so ein Mann ja nichts wiegt,
Hurry
gell?
up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go
Gut,
get Miss
dann wollen wir mal.
McFarlane back. See,
Ja,
this is what
getroffen.
happens when the federals interfere in our
Die wird
affairs.
schlecht werden.
Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
How you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization in the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks the
bastard!
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarlane.
Come on.
What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlane, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
I hope they haven't spoiled her yet. I ain't had my turn. Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
Ich sollte eher mal die Schnabel halten.
Down, will ya?
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
So. Und das sind wir eh schon.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls.
Time to go on a little walk.
You get yours, you son of a bitch! Come on, Rico!
All right,
Die
sunshine.
Antwort.
Let's move.
Get these ropes off me, boys!
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Ja, na. Warum war das irgendwie klar?
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches?
Oh my good God!
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you.
So, hier haben wir noch einen.
Where is she, you bastards?
Steffen.
Bonnie, where are you?
Oh, Entschuldigung, jetzt habe ich das Pferd erwischt. Ich will das Pferd. Verdammt. So. Wo ist das hin? So. Tschip, 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 tschip.
Just a...
Oh. Oh, jetzt sollte ich mich aber ein bisschen beeilen.
Leave her alone!
Hä? Was? Nee.
Touch her again and you're all dead! You shouldn't light a gun!
Ja, wenn ich wüsste, wo der Galgen ist. Herrgott, nochmal. So. So. Hier geblieben. Sind sie alle hin? Oh gut, sie lebt.
Bonnie, are you okay?
Sie lebt, das ist schon...
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Aber er muss trotzdem schmunzeln, ich hab's gesehen. Aber gut, sie lebt. Sie ist jetzt kurz ein Stück außerhalb von Dingsbums weg. Tumbleweed. Dann guckt man noch Mr. West Dickens. So, wo haben wir es denn? Oh. Ja, ich gehe schon. Immer dieses verzweifelte Suchen nach einem Platz. Ah, jetzt. Jetzt. So, wir wollen zum Zielort reisen und nach Armadillo. Ich denke, für eine Quest reicht's noch. Also die Zeit. So, und es wäre der Tag. Du kannst ältere Zeitungsausgaben kaufen. Ich will aber keine. Das heißt, ich falsch außer sagen, außer für Profit. Na, wenn er das sagt.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Der genervte Blick schon so.
Head for Ridgewood
Dann fahren wir halt immer mit.
And hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Aus dem Weg, Hund. Ich hab den Hund überfahren.
Mr. West Dickens.
Nein, ich hab gerade die Schnuffe überfahren. Das war nicht meine Absicht.
You, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. for heeding such ill-informed
You're as
scuttlebutt.
full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents.
Muss wohl natürlich Kutsche im Weg sein.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be formed. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is
Weil die ganzen
all a
Leute, die an
sham.
uns vorbeireiten, die Richtung Ridgewood unterwegs sind, uns da nicht irgendwie verpfeifen lässt.
That's all. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
Naja, zu Fuß.
See you shortly. And remember, showmanship.
Ja, wenn du das sagst. Pferdchen. So, thank you very much.
Let's go.
So,
Good to see you all, my friends. Prepare to be amazed.
Friends!
oh,
Hard-working
jetzt habe ich mich etwas zu weit vorgeschlichen.
Chola Springs, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches,
Mir fällt nur gerade der Begriff für solche Sachen nicht ein.
It adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
So muss ganz verkrampft tun, als ob ahnungslos wäre.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him.
If you say so.
What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Keine Herausforderung.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle. granted by imbibing Dr. Westickens' own patent tonic.
Der geht aber so vorbei.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Ach so, ja geht das.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
Na komm, wirf.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers.
Der denkt sich, ich muss jetzt echt anders mal haben. Klar, erst einmal. Na komm. Jetzt voll in die Luft, voll in die Luft prügeln. Los! In your face! In your face! In your face! In your face! Aha! So, komm her! Komm her! Komm, da! And in your face again! Hit one! Hit two! Was? Das war schon? Du für Mumu.
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters! Irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do
Was für ein Problem?
you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous
Volltreffer.
shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Yeah, do you need a bottle?
Tja,
One of them? Right.
die Schauspielerei und die Lights sind schon...
Bottle, I suppose.
So,
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Großer Schwätzer halt. Wer nicht. Na gut. Aber dann werden wir die Folge auch an dieser Stelle wieder beenden. Ich hoffe, sie hat euch soweit gefallen. Was war das jetzt? Wenn ja, könnt ihr gerne beim nächsten Mal wieder einschalten. Ich würde mich wahnsinnig freuen. Und dann sehen wir uns, wie gesagt, in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.